Hi, my name is Nichelle, and this is the introductory video to my new channel. I am an artist and an art therapist, and for a few years now, I've been selling my art just to like random friends and people. And last year, I officially started my business called Shellzartworld. My brother created the logo, and since this year, I actually stopped selling my art. And it was because I started this new job. And for those who know me, know that I'm an extreme perfectionist, and I like to be perfect and have everything flawless. And I would try to get work done days and weeks in advance. Because of that, I started to neglect myself, my friends, family, my faith in God, and my relationship with Him, my art, and I just became a shell of myself, and I hated who I was becoming. It was not until my supervisor said to me like a couple of weeks ago, Nichelle, you are the victim of your own success, that I realized that I was creating my own demise. Also that weekend, I went to a concert, and there was this young man who performed, and he was so passionate about his art and his music, and it was beautiful. And I saw him, and he was smiling, and the next night he passed away. And I was floored, because I can remember like he literally passed me by, and the next day he was gone, and I was like, Nichelle, what are you doing to yourself? You preach to your clients every day about finding joy and happiness in the midst of the storm, yet you're always allowing, life and situations to drown you. Happiness is a choice. I can choose to let life weigh me down, or I can choose to let joy into my life. One of my greatest gifts from God is my art. And for those who know me, know that all I do is complain. I miss my art. I miss my art. I miss selling. I miss creating. I miss giving my art to someone, and they're like, "Oh, you brought my idea to life, and I love this." Or giving someone a gift and seeing their face, knowing that they didn't expect something from me. That brings me so much joy. And I need to bring that back in my life. No matter who or what has let me down, art has always been something that has given me the most joy and the most peace. And this is my way of sharing my joy. Like I said earlier, I sell mostly paintings and crochet work, but I can do so much more.
When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause I know who's in control. There's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it
at everything that I do, but I love, love, love trying new art materials, new art ideas. Most of my inspiration comes from my friends and people who just give me random ideas to tell me to do things that I never thought I could do, but then I end up doing it anyway. Or just, searching different things online and, just piecing things together. Just like this top. I created by something I saw, I think somewhere on Instagram, and I was just like, this is so cool, let me try it. And it did. I love a good challenge, and if I don't know how to do something and if I really can't do something, I will admit and say, hey, I really just cannot
on
do
this
that.
channel. I'll be sharing a lot of the projects that I do, as well as the new things that I'll be learning. If I'm selling a project, I will only post it after I already gave it to the person. And because I travel a lot, going back and forth to work, I work very far. So sometimes my art will be done in transit, so I'll try to record as much as I can. So I'm doing this to push my limits as an artist, as well as to ensure that I never neglect my art again. I hope that I can inspire someone to do something that makes you happy, because your happiness is so important. You could die tomorrow, and what would you have to show for it? A life full of disgruntledness and anger and sadness and depression, when you could choose to bring happiness and joy into your life. Think about what makes you happy and start to pay attention to that and do more of what makes you happy. Thank you so much for watching, and stay blessed.